Everyone able to see my screen?
Hi, yes.
Yes, sir.
So validation points we already seen for text verification point, right? So we can discuss today validation points, and we need some some C techniques also we have there. Scripting challenges. We'll discuss today that.
Yeah, sure.
Vimla, you also perfect, right? Correlation.
Yes, sir.
So
Kiran, over here, there is no any match parenthesis. Suppose 1 out of 1, 1 out of 2.
sorry.
Suppose we found multiple J session ID in
Okay.
pairs.
Okay.
So we have match parenthesis, means 1 out of 1 match.
Match no need for here. Actually, if it is we have multiple there, right? We
Hmm.
want to replace it in that pair, and we can do that. See, for example, user section value. This is the one user section value. Maybe in second request also you have different user section value. So we need to handle that. Means you need to do for the both will be different, right? You need to do for the both will be different correlation.
Mhm.
Okay, that is your doubt or anything other.
For example, uh, in JMeter, we copy the this user session ID
Okay.
and we try to search it in the log files. We found multiple user IDs over there. Then we have match parenthesis, means 1 out of 1, 1 out of 2, while creating regular expression extract.
Okay, matching you are right. For
Uh,
here we have the like ordinal is there, right? Based on that only we can matching we can do.
okay, okay. Hmm.
We have don't have that. Okay. So now I think not enable. Okay. Now we want to discuss with the validation points. So in the validation points we have two types of validation points.
In Loadrunner also first think time will run, then validation will perform.
Yes, yes. In you need to once enable this settings right, automatically it will come. No need to write manual anything for validation point of view, because when you are going to the before recording, right, you are setting from the recording options. There we have the option will be there.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, for here in advance we have option see generate web break find functions as a page title. So means as a static test we are taking from the page titles for the validation point. So automatically this web break find function will be generated.
Yes,
So
for
for
JPEG store I have enabled that. It's
yeah,
running
so you
automatically.
can enable. Let me save it and will regenerate script. Maybe it is applicable. Okay. Validation points, we have two types. One is a text verification point.
What is this validation points, Anna?
Sorry?
What is this validation points?
Yeah, I will explain. Okay. So text verification point, image verification point. So what is the validation point? Nothing but, for example, we are logging, but exactly we are that page going or not, we need to validate. See, for example, what will happen if I not done anything correlation here? You can observe. Already I explained, right? You can observe. You are seeing that just you are executing. I think I'm not on server. So again will execute. See, your script will be failed because you are given for the web breakpoint function. So which function, what is that error you can observe? See, this text is equal web to not found in the web breakpoint. You can click on this. Okay. See, you can observe and login is failed. Maybe you can assume this is you are not given. You are not given for this function. Again you will execute. How many iterations you have? Now you observe script will be pass. But you are handle any dynamic value here. Actually, this is the value coming from the server side value. So this value every time is changing. But you are not handle also, your script will be passed. But exactly your login is successfully or not, how you know means using for the validation points only we need to know. Okay, we went for the correct pace. Got it, Vimla? So that is point of view we are doing for the two verification points. One is text verification point, one is image verification points. So text verification point nothing but we are writing for the function web underscore rec underscore find, and we are writing for the function. So comma and one more option and comma save count. Sorry, save count in that right, last, right, last. So this is the text check verification point. So what is the function? Web break find function. So web break find, this is the we are giving for the text is equal, text is equal, we need take for the static test of the page. For example, we'll log into the application. So mm, see, this is the login page. So after that you are entering the Jojo and Bean. If you click on login, so miss you went for this page, miss valid page we went. Maybe you are not went valid page, like maybe you are logging and password you are given something and you click on this. If you not went for that page, miss if you not given validation page, exactly you went for the login page or not, you don't know. So that is why we need to give for the valid information. Okay, valid checkpoint, and you can observe, see in this page you need take for the any static test. You can take welcome or you can take web tours or reservation pages, anything you can pick. So for example, I am taking from the welcome. So this welcome we can keep from the in the text point of view. And here one more argument, we have the save count. So what is the save count? Nothing but this welcome in this particular after login page, how many times it will be there, it will calculate it. Like the welcome will be there one time or two times, three times. If it is the more than one more than 0, then we can consider as a your test checkpoint will be pass. Otherwise, our test checkpoint will be fail. Okay. So now we can observe, and we can same thing we can copy paste him from our script. Okay. Okay, that is above also fine. Just you can observe. Just we return web breakpoint text and save count is equal to, you can give for the save count is equal to any name is fine. For example, we are doing logging only, right? Login. In the login page, after login page, how many welcomes will be there? It is calculated. That is the just variable name we are given for the login. Okay. Otherwise, you can give for the like this also. You can give the welcome only. Welcome. Then what will happen? Welcome is equal to 0 or welcome is equal to, it will show. Now you can observe we are given, right? You can execute this. Oh, I think I will stop. We have 5 iterations. Your script will be pass. Assume you went correct page or not, will observe here. You can go here. Again, runtime settings. The logs. Every time this will be mandatory thing. Okay. Please keep in mind. Now we'll observe. See, now you can observe welcome is equal to how much it is came? 0. 0 means checkpoint pass or fail. Hello?
Failed.
Failed because in that particular page welcome is not there, means you are not going to that particular page, means your script will be not working. Why it is not working means you are not handle some correlation value, dynamic value will be there, you are not handle that one. So you can observe here we have the dynamic value will be there, you are not handle that one, so it is every time is changing, so that is why you are not going to the particular page, means login is not successfully doing. If you went login successfully, then your page will be passed, right? Actual thing. So means the welcome page is not there in this particular page. For example, you can observe before login in this page, we have the particular test will be there, not there, it will check. So if you went to click on login, it is going to the next page, otherwise it is not calculated. So now we can observe, we'll do for the correlation, then we'll get for that or not, we can observe. So just quick point of I am doing for the auto correlation. Okay, don't think. Okay, so now we'll execute again. Now I did correlation. So now we can go to the output again and we'll observe thing. So you can observe now welcome is equal to escape. Means now we went for the successful page and we are captured for the user section also. So this is the way we need to give for the each and every page. We need to give for the checkpoints. Then only we know for the we are going to the correct page or not, and your script is working fine or not, we need to know. So if you not given this, we don't know exactly we are going to that page or not, we don't know. So that is why you need to give for the each and every page. You can observe when I enable that, right, automatically it is generated. See, it's a launch also is generated and login is also came, and click on flight also came, and find flight also is came. You can observe everywhere will be text checkpoint will be there. So now I want to one message like my checkpoint pass or fail. I want one message. So we need to write for the small C technique. So using that C technique, okay, no worry about that. Don't need to write anything. Okay. Uh, Small C techniques will write. Okay. You also keep like this for this, no problem. So this is the one function text checkpoint, one of the function. So we are writing for the function will be above of that request, right? So you need to write for this code will be after the request, like login is completed, you need to write for the here. So this is the code. So we are what we are giving means, so you need to give for the year what is the value you are doing, you need to give for that. Like you are doing for the save count, what you are given same name you need to pass from the variable. For example, we are pass the welcome, right? You can pass for the here welcome. So here just we are writing for the if else condition. If a to I means integer to string, string to integer point of view, we can use for the a to I to a. And lr evolve string, what is the lr evolve string? Nothing but we want to read the particular value, we are using for the lr evolve string. This is the loadrunner function lr evolve string. And we want to message, we want to display for the message lr output message checkpoint is pass or failed condition. Means if you, what will happen here, the welcome is equal to 0, then it is come to here and lr output message checkpoint will be failed. Maybe so welcome is equal to more than 1, like it's 1 or 2 3, then it is come to the else part and lr output message and checkpoint is pass condition, it is displayed in the output window. So just by seeing we need to know for this is the checkpoint pass or failed, we can using for this function. So just this is the if else condition. Okay, in that we are using for the our functions only, like lr evolve string means we want to read the value, which value we want to read. A welcome how many times will be there, we want reading. So that is why in save count what is the name we are given, we need to pass this. And lr output message and checkpoint pass or fail, if is a welcome is equal to 0, checkpoint will be fail. Okay, now just will execute and will observe for the output window. Yeah. See, now we can come to the output and you can see here, you can observe save parameter welcome is equal to checkpoint is pass. Got it? Just one message display point of only we are using. That will you can write or no write also, no problem. But if you write then it is good. Looking is good. So every time will be same. Nothing will be changed. See, for example, you are did here, right? That is fine. You are written here. Maybe same thing you want write for the next checkpoint. What you can do, you can copy this and after this request, for example, you are keeping here, you can give it here, and this welcome place you need to give for the save count, we are not given here anything. So in the double colon comma and save count is equal to, you can give for the click on flight search flight, just I'm given name. So what is the name you are given, that name you can keep here. So just in the welcome place you can keep this. Then what will happen, this will be done, then just execute, then you will get for the checkpoint pass or fail, you will get for here also. So this is nothing but just a simple code only. Okay, no worry about that. One time you can return same thing, you can return from the all the request. Now you can observe, come here and log in, and you can observe here is the first one checkpoint is passed, and come to down next. Here search flight is also two times will be there, that pass, and checkpoint is passed. So like that you can keep for the every request for this code. Maybe someone will be see also, okay, is written for the good code also, they will think, but we are not changing anything, just we are changing variable name only. Okay, got it?
There was a search flight equal to 2 means what is the intimation for that message?
Yes, search flight is equal to nothing but, see for example, here I can observe, not here, right? Okay, come down, sorry. Yeah, here you can observe this web tour will be there. So this web tour in the save count means this is the just, don't think this is the search flight, means just I given for the transaction name is a search flight as a variable I am using. In this search flight, this web tour how many times will be there, it is calculated, and search flight is equal to 2 or 3, it will display. It will count the particular page how many times will be there the text. Got it?
Huh. So once we click on login, web tour is 2 time in that text.
Yes, in the text, a particular page, how many times it is calculated, and it is captured for the, what is the name you are given, save count, it will save in that page. Like, okay.
Yes, yes.
Otherwise you are confusing, right? Then you can give for the same, you can give for here, like this only can give for the also, no problem. Save count is equal save count, then just you can execute, and then what will happen, save count is equal to, it will show, mean nothing but web tour will be there in 2 time. Then you can observe on output window. So that is just name only we are giving, but I think we are not changed there, right? Save count is equal to checkpoint is failed. Why? Because I am not changed for the variable name below.
Yes.
So here I change for the save count. Same name we need change from here also. Okay. So that is the way we can do for the text verification bind. So very important for the scripting point of view. So exactly correct page we are going or not means we need to definitely use for this text verification point. So the like this code you can write or no, that is no worry, because save count is equal, it is showing for the more than 0, then it is a checkpoint pass only. Just somewhat script will be looking good, and someone will see also, okay, is writing good code. It's like this way they will think about it, means we can use this type of things, otherwise no need. Okay.
Yes. A to I means what you said?
A to I nothing but, if it is actually A nothing but it is a string, right? I nothing but it is integer. Means if it is A to I means it is a integer or string also, it is converted from the that value. So just we are writing for that.
Hmm.
So now we'll do for the text verification component, right? Next will be image verification point. So we can write for the web underscore function, web underscore image underscore check, and after that name, parameter name, comma, one more comma, last. So now we need to give for the, this is the name of the parameter name we need to pass. For example, you are doing for the what, login page, right? Login page, like launch only, right? LAUNCH, launch. And here we need to write for the image checkpoint. For example, now we are writing for the launch page only, right? This is the launch page. So this launch page, what are the images we identify by seeing? No, right? Yes or no? So, but this is the image only we can observe.
HP.
HP is a image only. But this, how to we can write for there means, what we need to do means, in this particular page, which page you are writing for the image, you can click on right button, and here view page source will be there. View page source. You can click on view page source, and here you can observe where is the SRC is equal to some GIF or something will be there, that is we can consider as a image. See here, this is the one image. SRC is equal, this everything entire will be one thing. And you can observe here one more this. SRC is equal CGI, welcome. This is thing. So you can select anything is fine. Okay. Now I am selecting for this SRC. And you can go to here and you can give for the SRC is equal. So now what we need to miss? Already we know Loadrunner will be don't know for this double colon. In that place we need to give for the slash. See now you can observe script passing also succeed. Now just execute. See your script will be pass. Come down and you can observe. See now you can observe and web image check started and verification check is enabled and web image check was successfully. Will get for the, if it is success you will get this message. Maybe if it is not wrong you will get for the error message. Okay. So image will be we can't use for the every time because that is no use, because image will be means we need to do for the everything for the each and every page you need to find for the SRC and you need to keep, right. So that will be very manual effort. So that thing is a very manual effort to do, for that is also very big task. So that is why we can use for the web break find function will be easy way, because we have the recording options we have, right. You can enable and you can record and automatically it will come. So this is the verification points and validation points. We have the text verification point, image verification point. What is the text verification point means web break find, and what is that text is equal and save count and last is the one of the argument. And web image check nothing but web underscore image underscore check is a function, and in that we are giving for the our what is the image code like SRC. So this is the thing. And as into one more thing you can observe, if you not given web break find also you are giving for the correlation function. So correlation also one of the validation point we cannot assume. If you done correlation also is the correlation is fast means you are getting for the 200 code means what will happen, you are going to the correct response page. So correlation also is one of the validation point. It's clear?
Yes. In one of the blog, I saw that suppose left boundary and right boundary is not present, we can perform with the help of webreak save param as well.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, webreak save param not. This webreak find. So is that possible?
No, no. See, if you not that is server side value. If you not handle, then if you given web break find also no use, right? Because if you are not handle for the correlation value, so you are not going to the correct page. So then web break find is fail, right?
Okay. So means save
If you
param.
not given, if you not given web break find also no problem.
Mhm.
But if you done for the correlation, then that is also validation, then your script will be pass.
Yes. And suppose if there is a status code of 302,
Sorry?
302 redirection.
Yeah, redirection. Yeah.
So in that time, the response time get added for two transactions, right?
Yes, it is 302 will be there. It is automatically it will handle and it will execute for that.
So here it get automatically handle or we have to
No,
handle.
no, automatically it will handle. No need to do anything for here. So this is the our thing, and okay, and any doubts regarding this?
So this is for after correlation, whether the page is going correct or not, we will do this function.
Yes, yes.
Mm.
Okay. You need to do for the correlation, then only can. If you not done correlation also, it is fail, right? Means there you need to definitely you need to do for the correlation. Example, we are not done for this, right? You are given for the web break find is called some text. Then what will happen is here is script will fail last time. Why? Because means you are not handle this dynamic value. Means then you can handle the dynamic value. Okay. The script convenient will be yourself, your choice. Maybe you can do start with the parameterization or correlation. Checkpoints will be automatically when you are record, right? Automatically it will come. And after that you want to validate means you need to give for the save count, and you want to give for the code means you can give. And I'm sharing for this code to the chart window. Copy and paste it, and you need to also practice. Okay. I think not this one. And one more thing, and after that we'll discuss one more thing. For example, here we have departure city, arrival city will be there. So we want to randomly generate this, and we want to do for the scripting means how we can using for the some functions will be there. So what is that function means? Generate random value function. Using this generate random value function, we can capture for the random values. So we need to do for the this web break separum, and two means departure city, arrival city you need to do for the correlation. Okay, and after that you need to do for the like give for the code. This is the code I will explain for this. First of all, we can do for the correlation, and now what we can do means replace. I think replace not done. So now you can observe, just I given for the web break save param function, just I did for the correlation. Okay, and after that correlation I replaced. Now we want to write the function. So I want for the generate randomly generating or not, and which value is picking I want exactly means we need to write for the one more function. So each and everything you are writing anything means after the request only we need to write. So after this request. So now you can observe. First I will explain, and after that we'll execute and we'll observe. See, LR save string, LR parameter random, and source rand source. So what is this means? Means LR parameter random, which purpose we can use means generate for the random value you want to capture, which value you are capturing. For example, we are giving for the source. This value is a source. Actually, where it is coming, we are already did for the correlation. You can observe. Here we did for the correlation. That value we are capturing as a random. So that is why first we are given source. The source value we want to save into the our load runner variable. Our load runner variable. What is that load runner variable means? Rand SOR. Just I created just variable rand SOR. So this value I am saving from the this source to this rand SOR load runner variable. That is why I am using for the LR save string. Means LR parameter random it will generate for the source value. This source value we want to save into the rand SOR LR save string. Okay, so same thing you can observe LR parameter random dest and this dest value I am saving to the loadrunner variable rand dest, and this is the LR save string. So LR save string, which purpose we can use means we want to save the, okay, our local variable to loadrunner variable we can use for the LR save string. LR parameter random, which purpose we can use means we want to generate for the randomly value, then we are using for the LR parameter random value. So it's clear first two steps. So now we can observe if strcmp. If else conditionally, this is the if else conditionally. If strcmp nothing but string comparison. We are comparing for the two strings. What are the two strings? Rand SOR and randest. So we are comparing these two strings. How do we can compare means using for the if strcmp function. Using that LR eval string and rand SOR. This is the rand SOR because source to it is coming to the value we are saving into the rand SOR, and this is the reading the value. So that is why reading purpose we are given for the function LR eval string rand SOR, and in one more string LR eval string rand dest and equal to 0. Then we are writing for the LR output message, or LR output message which purpose we can use means we want to display for the message in output system output window, then we can use for the LR output message. So I am writing S and R mean nothing but source and destination are same, cannot book the ticket. I want message. So maybe S and A are same, cannot book means what will happen? Source and destination Los Angeles, Los Angeles. Then I want for the message cannot book the ticket. Maybe source and not same can book the ticket. I want this message. So now just will execute and will observe. See is failed. What is that error? Dest count is equal to.
You did not give destination source, no?
Sorry?
You did not give destination source. You did not give, no, just you put source. We have to give source and destinate values there.
Where?
Just now you explain, in that string you put source destination. You did not mention Denver,
Yeah,
Las.
here is there, right? Here already there. Source and dest.
Oh, source means source is not there, right? Random value means which random value we are picking for what? It's not. Oh, okay. Department source. Okay, okay,
See, departs nothing but it's a source value.
okay,
Array nothing but it's a destination value.
okay, okay, okay.
So not that one. The specific boundaries are no match for text. Maybe correlation only is failing. I'll do one thing. We'll remove this and we'll do auto correlation. And we did that will be last time, right? better to will take this one boundaries, then it is good for I think automatically it is coming. And depart. Okay. Then we can do for the array also we can do. If you not apply, same will pick. Now we'll observe both we did, right? Okay. Okay, both will be good on it. Okay, now we'll give for the ordinal. And we need to change for the parameter names also. Yeah, depart. Depart array, right? We need change for the code also same way. And here will be depart. Sorry, not this one. Depart and arrive. So same names you can give. Don't give for the different right. You can check arrive and depart. Okay, then fine. Now you can observe. So in the depart is a rand depart. If you want change means you can change this also, no problem. Okay. Okay, and rand dash to the place you can give for the rand array. If you change this, right, definitely we need change from the here also. Rand source means rand departure and rand dash means rand array. And everything is done, then we'll execute. Once again we'll check departure DEPART, correct? Yeah, DEPART. Okay, DEPART. Okay, now just will execute. See, now your script will be pass and will observe for the output window. Now you can observe here departure 1, departure 2 and everything array 1, array 1. How many values will be there? All 20. Departure count 20 and array count will be 20. It will show. Now we can observe and count to down. Major thing we did for the this, right? Random departure is Paris and random array will be Los Angeles. So you got message, see, send or not same, can book the ticket. So means randomly we want to capture and we want to from message point of we are using for the send or same can book the ticket. Maybe what will happen? Los Angeles it will come. Then what will happen? Send or same cannot book the ticket. You will get message. So this point of view we can use for the this LR parameter random function. Got it? So
In real
Maybe
time,
you,
we will use this random one. Means why
yes,
is it?
yes. See, for example, we are random function. Which purpose we are using means, so someone will ask for like, I want to capture randomly. What are the values is capturing? I want to surely I want to know, and it is a ticket booking or not. I want some message from the display. Is given this requirement. You want to do means you can do for this is the way. Got it?
Okay.
So just if you not given this also no problem. See, just I comment this. Up to this I am commenting. Okay. So just I given these two only, right? Now you can observe what will happen. So just you didn't get message only, but you will capture for the randomly. But only the thing is different. You can observe here. You can observe here array will be 6 and departure 4 is 4. You are able to see same to rand array and rand departure. You are able to see this rand depart will be which value it is picked. Depart number 14 is picked. Rand depart is equal Los Angeles and rand array is equal Portland is picked. But only the difference what means your message point of only we are giving that code. If you not given that code also no problem. By seeing you know, right? Okay, departure in Los Angeles and Portland means you are going to book the ticket. So that is only for just our understanding point of only we are writing. So that will be right or no, that is your wish. But LR param or random generate for the random value point of means you need to write for these two will be must.
Mostly, I think this may be used for drop down or
Yes,
checkbox.
if it is a drop down point of view, it will be mostly we can use.
And suppose we use the A to I function for drop down, it will trigger an error.
A to A.
That above function which we were using.
Yeah, that is also fine, but that is a we don't have two strings, right? So we have two drop downs only. We can use for the we can use for this. If it is two drop only one, right? There will be we have the if else condition just that one. But here if strcmp comparison, we are comparing two strings.
Mhm.
Okay, it's clear.
In first one we write if A to I lr eval string,
Yeah,
and here only we mention depart equal to 0, then it will work or not?
here.
Here instead of welcome
So
right.
what is the use of that, right? So actually the departure is equal to 0, it will come, you get for the message only, right? That is no use, right?
Mhm. Yes,
You can try
but
yourself, okay? No worry,
yeah,
okay? So for
as
example, you can give for here user section for your understanding point of we can do here. And what will happen, we can observe. This is only, right, your doubt?
yes, means yes, you can execute this one.
See, here will be nothing will happen, okay? So but you can observe parameter substitution will be substituted and checkpoint pass you got.
Mhm. Substitute, how this happened?
So you are passing, right? You are passing for that, right? So you can observe. See, now you can observe where it is coming from. See, your section you are given already
Hmm.
user section value, you know, right? Here it is
Yes,
some
that.
values capturing. So that value
Yes.
you are substituted from here. you are given read that value. For there also it will happen same thing. See, user section you are given. In this place, what will happen? The user section will be read.
Dynamic value will get
Yes,
triggered.
it will read and it will substitute.
Mhm. Okay, this same they explain in the blog as well. Suppose we
Yes.
don't find like left boundary and right boundary, we can use this method.
No, 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 not this one. This is just replacing, right? Just you are replacing with that name. Like say just substitution we are doing.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So this is the one thing, and we have one more thing. I will explain first to requirement. For example, here user section will be there, right? I want to this user section value I want capture into my local system. Local system nothing but my own system. For example, assume one requirement. I have some bank accounts will be there. I want to what are the invalid account and valid accounts I want to capture. So first thing, how to I know means once I can keep in from the my local system, then only I will know for the these are the valid, some is the invalid accounts. So that's point of view I want capture for the some values in the local system. So at that time what we can do right means we can write for the one local file operation. For example, you are capturing for the user section. Then you need to write for the user section request below, and we need to write for the one more code, that is for the file operation code. This is the file operation code, and we need to write for here. So just you can assume file is equal to fopen file. Actually this file is anywhere it is coming. So this is the variable. We need to declare the variable top of the script. So the file we don't know, that is a character or what we don't know. So we need to define as a long file colon. So means we are declared the variable. If you not declare, you will get for the error because what is this file? This loadrunner don't know. So now you are declared right. Okay, file. I think I given capital, small only.
Capital.
Will give for the small only. What we are given there, right? Same thing you can give. No worry. Okay, file. And now you can observe here we are given see file is equal to f open means we are opening the file, and where we are saving means some folder in my system folder e folder and kiran.txt means in the e folder I am creating for the txt file means notepad as a kiran.txt a plus means ampersand, and we are printing that file f printf. So everything will be where we are saving file. What if this value is capturing the file? Everything will be saved to the file because file is equal to we are given, right? Everything will be in the file. So that is why we are print the file f printf file percentage s and percentage slash n means if it is a text or it is a numeric, that's like a characters, we can use for the percentage s. Slash n nothing but we want to next to we are
New
given 5
line.
iterations, each time will be new line, we want to give for the slash n. LR evolve string. We are reading for the which value user section because I want capture for the user section only in my local system. So that is why we are which value we want to read. You need to give that. We are file open, right? Must be we want to close. F close file will be close.
What
This
is
is the
that A
logic.
plus
Just
and
sorry,
what is that A plus
ampersand. So
ampersand?
ampersand nothing but if it is we want increasing, right? For example, you are executing 2 times a plus, it is increase for the plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. So that is why it will execute. Okay, now will execute.
In C, printf scanf is there, but what is this F printf float value?
Yes.
Okay.
So now we want to observe, that means we can go to the our folder and e folder, right? E folder I given Kiran, I think many times this is the, now we can observe date 1/8/23. So this is only created now. You can open this, see user section will capture. Now we'll remove this. Again, you can remove this also. Now we'll execute multiple iterations and we'll observe how multiple times you are recorded, multiple values captured or not, we can observe. Say for example, I will execute 5 times. So again you can go to the E folder. Again you can observe Kiran folder is created. You can observe just now only created 1040 and you can open this and you can see 5 iterations, 5 values displayed. So why it is the next line escape means percentage slash n you are given. Okay, slash n means next line it will come. And by seeing also you need to identify, okay, every time is the value is changing or not also you need to easily identify. Got it?
Yes. But what is the use of this in the real time project?
Real time I told right, we have banking application will be there. You have the two values will be there, invalid accounts, valid accounts will be there. For example, I want to capture some all accounts into this my system. Actually this is coming from the where through application, right? Is picking from the values, maybe it is a bank account or user section also. So I want to, what are the valid accounts, what are the invalid account, first I want to know means I want some account numbers, right? How to we can capture using for the this local file operation, I am capturing that, and I after that what are the invalid valid accounts I will divide. Got it?
Local file operation means dynamic values.
It's not a dynamic value, maybe it's a drop down will be there, you want to capture drop down values also we can do it, that so not a dynamic, don't think about a dynamic. So what value you want to capture you need to give that.
Okay.
Got it? So I am sharing this all data to the your chart window. Okay, everyone will be copy and keep it in notepad for this all functions. So almost we are completed for scripting 90%. Okay. Now next thing only we have the discuss with the scripting part, like we have the some web functions, LR functions will be there, and we want to discuss some recording options and runtime settings. This will be completed. Our entire vision will be finished.
Kiran, I get confused over there when we run the script, right? And the output, it's difficult to find the correct output. Means you have some practice and you go directly on the same screen output line. But for me, it's takes some time to search in that output.
So if search is there, right? For example, you did correlation. Okay. User section value you did, right? So same parameter you can give here. You can search. So you can easily identify. Got it?
And now, for example, we have done with the Webreak find, and there it was showing as a source destination. For that time, also we can search it over here.
Yeah, you can search what is the text will be there in the output. That will be you are able to find. See, for example, this will be there. Assume this is the text one only, right? Welcome is equal to will be there. See,
Hmm.
what you want to, means that you can give there. It obviously will get.
Okay. Because if there are multiple lines, then it will be difficult to search in that.
Yeah. That is why we have search option will be there. Using this
Hmm.
search, you can search. For example, you did some correlation value. assume departure you did, but you are unable to finding this code because maybe lot of line. So you can like this you can click, and maybe this is not yours. You can click on like this, and finally where is your code? You are able to search till end.
Okay. Here only output record is in the code format only. We can't view in the GUI mode.
GUI mode means you can see, right? Example, you can go to the snapshot view is there, right?
No, for output window. Output window.
Your page view is there, right? Okay. For example, in validation points of also you can do this is the way. Like you can flip. Here also page view. HTTP data you want to see the HTTP data means HTTP data. You want to replay or response or page data. Where the iteration wise you want second iteration, third iteration. So we can take for the anything is fine here. Recording response or a single only. You want page view.
For page view, is it visible?
See here we need to enable this thing. So we can go to the tools in the options and the scripting. We have the snapshot will be there. In the scripting snapshot, where
Second
is
last,
snapshot?
second.
Yeah, yeah. So here we need to enable for this.
Okay.
Okay. You want to enable this, then you are able to see for the each and every page. Now we'll execute and we'll see also now. Again we'll see. So sometimes like you are unable to finding for unable to doing that, right? So for example you are failed some request, you want to validate means using this page validation also you need to dig the issue where is the exactly problem.
Yes,
See
this
now
one. Huh?
you are login successfully.
Yes. Mostly in assertion, we have to verify.
Yes, yes, we want sessions also we can verify. Maybe you are failed means you are exactly correct page you are going or not also you need to validate.
Okay. So here, for example, view web break find, and do we have also option for XML and XPath?
XPath.
Yes,
Sorry.
XPath. Yes, XPath and XML. Do we have options or only snapshot and text only we have?
Only snapshot we have. We have only here you can observe this is only we can available. HTTP data and replay or snapshot we can see. And we want for the replay response and recorded response also you are able to see here.
No, this one I got it. I'm talking about validation part. In validation, we have only two type, right?
So you can
Type
validation,
text.
see comparison also we can see for the code. This is the way also you can see.
Uh,
If you click on this is the win match, we have the by default it will be there. If you select this and if you want compare, you can click on this and it will compare for the your request and response.
mhm.
Got it?
Yes. I'm talking about validation. In validation, we have only two types, means text and by snapshot.
Text and image, right?
Image.
It's text and image. So in text, do we have also option with the help of XML and XPath?
No, we don't have. Only text is nothing but text only.
Okay.
That is the checkpoint name is a text verification point. You
Okay.
can give for the any text is fine.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Yes.
while doing new rule in recording option,
Your
I'm not
voice is very low, Vimla.
when I was doing new rule that time. I want to click OK button, but I am not getting. Shall I show? Shall I share my screen?
Yeah.
Yesterday, recording option here rule. I did this one. Let's do slide meeting. New rule. Here I am not able to click OK, Anna. For me, it's coming very lengthy. Hello,
Okay is there, right? You can just drag it. You can come down, little bit come down. You are able to click for the OK button also.
but I'm not able to come down.
See,
I will
just you can.
uh, down arrow.
We are seeing right here. OK is there, right in below.
But for me, OK is there, but it's coming down. If
Yes,
I
coming
if
down
I
only. You can come down and just click OK in that place. Cursor you can put it above. Oh no, yeah, above. Just click OK.
Else you can go to on the top recording option title. There will be arrow symbol. Means you can shrink it. Go to that recording option corner.
okay,
Up,
Little bit. Yeah,
about little bit up. Corner at corner.
corner.
it's corner
Arrow
again.
symbol should get come over there.
See, it's not coming. I tried here like this.
Yeah, then you have to lift it up and okay.
I lift it up, but it's see again. We want to come here means we have to come down, right? Again, it's going back.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, but no
That's what the
problem.
problem.
See, you are seeing right. If you clear little up, it is coming. It's showing right. You can come to the exact place. Just click on below.
I think for you it's a
Otherwise,
resolution
you
problem.
can do one thing. Just click on enter. Automatically will save also.
Oh, okay. And now for me here, output is there, right? If I go there only, it's coming. But for you, above code, scripting code is there and below output coming. Now for me, it's not coming. I did something, but how I will get back? See here, scripting is there, right? When
Yeah.
I execute, you will get output down here, right? But I will show now. But for me, uh, if I go there only, I am. If I click on output only, it's coming, and I am not seeing action part, scripting part.
You know, see, action part will be there. You can just drag it down. Yeah. Click on. Now click action.
See again, it's
No,
output
I
gone. For
think
you,
you have enabled the auto hide option. Go to output. There is pin symbol right side.
here
Ah,
this one.
ah.
Okay. Mm, okay.
Okay, that's it. Huh? We can go to close.
Yeah.
You guys will be practice well for this also. So we can't use for much for this. Based on for our requirement only, we can use this C techniques. Okay, no worry about that.
Yes, I think we need to
So
remember all these functions.
yeah, yeah. So
It's
just
difficult.
we want to anyone interview questions asked also we need to give further this side of how to we can capture local file operation or anyone ask for the what are scripting challenges you face. You need to tell these answers and you need to write this code miss. They will be your interview will be very clear, easy.
In
If you write
interview,
this
they
code.
ask complete function, or we can say them. I was using the auto functions, or with the help of that debug tool we were using, right? Can say that thing. Design tool.
Sorry.
In interview questions, they ask for this complete functions name, or we can say them. I was using the design tool.
No, your voice will be very slow. My voice also you are getting same, or your voice only. Your both voice will be very slow for my.
No,
You
for
are getting
me
my
it's
voice
fine.
very clear.
Yeah.
Yes.
But when you are guys speaking, right, I'm can't
Maybe
pick
your volume is
you are
very
very slow speaking.
you put very low volume.
Yeah,
Volume
Maybe.
may be low at your side.
I'm thinking to that my voice also is coming same or not. I'm thinking because see when you are talking, right, I'm putting my ears in very down and I'm hearing.
Okay, okay. Is it audible now?
Yeah, now it's somewhat good.
Okay. So I was asking in interview questions, we have to explain them complete function we were using, or we can inform them I was using the design tool in that Loadrunner.
And we need to explain everything because no one will ask for the auto correlation process. We need to explain for the entire process how to we are doing for the correlation. We need to explain steps and each and step how we are pasting the dynamic value, and after find the dynamic value how you are finding LB RB, and where to write the function and substitution, everything you need to explain. And what is the function you are using, what are that function arguments, and you need to explain this all.
Okay. Hmm.
So in real time we will do manual correlation, Anna.
Yes, yes, yeah, real time we can only do for the manual correlation only.
So this auto correlation is just for quick purpose we will use.
Yeah, auto correlation just they are given for the, we have the two types will be there. That is depends on the company, depends on the requirement. Okay, someone will be is fine for the auto correlation point of view. Because what will happen means, see, you can observe, we are doing for the auto correlation. Boundaries will be you need to check properly. But when you are thinking about this auto correlation, your mind will be everything will be good. Then just I click on correlate button.
Yeah.
Because today we will get in the boundary error
Yes,
from
yes.
that particular.
That kind of things will happen, bro. So that is why we, when you are doing for the manual correlation, right, everything you can give the concentrate and you can do for the proper boundaries you can give. But when you are doing auto correlation, nothing but no, nothing will be there, right? Just click on that, click on correlate button, it's completed.
So if you
But the
want
tool
to
will be give for the boundaries will be wrong also.
in auto correlation we are selecting boundary based, right? That means down below LBRB is there only we have to select boundary based. Because we are selecting boundary based, they below it's coming
Yes,
LBR.
yes, yes. Okay, thank you for joining everyone. We'll meet for the
Okay.
tomorrow also same time and we'll continue. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, bye everyone. Thank you.